EA Sports coverage of the NFL playoffs brings us to a very loud and a very sold-out Paycor Stadium here in Cincinnati. Straight ahead, it's a clash to decide the AFC's representative in the Super Bowl. And it'll be a great one between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Cincinnati Bengals. The winner gets a trip to sunny Arizona for Super Bowl 57. The AFC title game is underway. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
Check, 53's Mike. Crunch time, defense. Let's go,
And incomplete to open things up.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
And he'll take this to the 32, a gain of about 3. A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7.
Here we go, D, get off the field. Check, 53's Mike. Check, 53's Mike.
From the gun, here's Fields. Being chased out left. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down. On 4th down, A.J. Cole comes on to punt. Back deep, the former All-Pro Tyler Lockett. Taking it about the 16. We'll call that a 49-yard punt, but a net of just 39 following the 10-yard return. And the Jaguars go on offense, 1st down and 10.
All day, dog. He's checking.
Harris starts the drive on the ground. And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the 1st down carry.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's.
Oh, he can't get away, and Brady will go down. Trey Hendrickson. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. Going to need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. Now a pass hauled in downfield. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15. Now a 1st down carry for Harris. And across midfield he goes and into Bengal territory. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this 1st quarter. Again, it's Harris on 2nd down. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. Able to get the 1 yard he needed, but nothing more. The first carry now for Tony Pollard. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Nice effort defensively there from Cole Holcomb.
That was a terrific play, causing a loss. As a middle linebacker, simple. You can either fill holes or you can attack them, as he did there.
Now they'll throw with Brady. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
That sure looked like a nice call by the defense, and they're very cohesive in their coverage. As soon as he cut inside, they broke on the football and met him as the ball got there and forced the incompletion.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete. It's not often that we put the word overthrow next to the name Tom Brady.
His accuracy is so good that when their arm misses, they're usually not by much. So when we see one like that,
look, scratch your head a little bit.
Scratch your head. We're chuckling about the whole thing. Let's see how fired up he gets about it, though, because you know he likes to atone for his errors.
This is caught inside the 15. And he is going to have the Jaguars' 1st down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. On the delay, here's Harris. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. They'll run again with Harris. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
Vision is so important for the man in the middle because his ability to look through all the clutter that's happening in front of him, diagnose a play, and then go make it and finish it, that's when the great ones know that they have the goods.
Looking for Thielen, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And the Bengals are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
Definitely not the ideal time to see that mistake, partner, because this is still a one-possession game, and that's at least a field goal that just vanished with that turnover. Now, pressure's on defensively to prevent that pick from turning into points for the other side.
Vita Vea stopped that play in its tracks. We're scoreless after 1. On 2nd and 12, Fields hit and the ball is loose. And he brings this one back. A fumble return for a Jacksonville score. It gives some kudos to the defensive coordinator, I think, here. They bring the blitz, they dial it up, and it turns into 6 points for them.
It's so nice to hear you actually give kudos to the defense. It is so nice. You're such an offensive guy like that. I love it. He dialed things up, and boy, a big play resulted for his guys.
Well, you like the credit to the defense there, right, my friend?
Yeah, do I ever?
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Off play action, Fields. And this one complete to Smith. Finding space at the 40 and past the 40 before he's out of bounds. One play has him up past the 40 already and another 1st and 10. Here's Fields. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Minkah Fitzpatrick. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops.
Well, it's a cold night, and whether you're a quarterback that wears a glove on his throwing hand or not, that ball is a rock, Brandon. You've got to really drive it through the cold and the wind, or it can take off on you. And that may have been what happened there.
He's going to fire one, corner of the end zone. Got his man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. Stephon Diggs, 40 yards. And the Jaguars are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. And now before we get to the extra point, remember all touchdowns do have to be confirmed by the replay official. Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll make the score 14-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bengals drive about to get going. They've got to be a little shell-shocked. Down double digits at home in the playoffs. Still in the first half. They've got to turn things around quickly. Launches deep. A jump ball, and this is caught. A big play there for Cincinnati. 53 yards. Defense blitzed, but they picked it up pretty well.
Allowed their man to stand firm in the pocket and not be hurried, didn't it? That allowed him to make the nice throw downfield to help complete that play.
Good running from Barkley there on 1st down as he'll get forward for about 6 yards.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
And despite the fancy footwork we saw, they'll get to him just inside the 15. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And he's got the 1st down as he gets it to the 8. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on 3rd down. They'll try and run for it with Barkley. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on their early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
On 2nd and goal. Fields eluding the pressure right. This will be caught at about the 5. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. A shotgun snap. Fields forced out to his left. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Justin Fields taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Bengals have cut it back within a score. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that'll make our score 14-7. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Taken at the goal line. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
On 2nd down, it's Pollard. 7 yards there and a first down.
And that's a nice pickup of a first down on that 2nd down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that play on any down.
On play action, it's Brady. That's caught by the big tight end, O.J. Howard. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. A 14-yard first down pickup for the Jaguars.
How about this throw right here? Had to throw it to the left sideline, and the timing's got to be correct on this one. Ball's got to be right where it needs to be, and it was. That's because he had great arm strength on that one, able to drive the football. Quarterbacks love it when they can show off their arms.
On play action, now Brady rolling to his right. He's got the hookup with Diggs. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Play action, now it's Brady. Sliding out of the pocket. This one caught, it's the tight end Hawkinson. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Tony Pollard, a 9-yard touchdown run. And the Jaguars have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now 21-7. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. On the draw, this is Barkley. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37, gain of 9.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they bottled him up throughout the game because that was his longest run of this contest.
On 2nd and a yard, Fields able to get this one to McBride. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. A give to Barkley out of the gun. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Justin Fields with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Bengals get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
On the return, Tony Pollard from his end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. One play has them up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Brady. The left side caught by Diggs. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. Now with 5 seconds left, not really enough time to run another play and then stop it, so on comes the field goal unit. They'll spot it at the 47, so call it a 57-yard attempt. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts, and with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. The final shot before half for Brady. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we come upon halftime in the AFC title game. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, and we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. One more half to decide who takes home the Lamar Hunt Trophy as we're back underway in this AFC Championship. This one will come out to the 25 as Pollard is going to elect not to return it. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And I think here with the lead, CD, they have to resist that temptation of kind of looking ahead. Would you agree?
Absolutely, I would agree, because they know the stakes. They know the winner of this game goes to the Super Bowl. And this one, it's far from over. They were the better team in the first half, but they do know that they're facing their toughest opponent of the year. And they've got to be prepared for them to fight it out all the way and add a few extra wrinkles in the second half as well. They need to stay on guard.
On second down, this is Harris. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 52 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. Now a play fake. Brady. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
I certainly like what he did right there, because he smartly wanted to avoid forcing anything downfield because nothing appeared to be open. Nice harmless slide there to avoid the big hit, and he gets a small gain on the play.
And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here, because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. We saw it too. Nobody in the vicinity of that throw, and that earns him the penalty.
Yeah, you've got to at least get it close enough to one of your own guys in order to dodge the penalty.
They fake the handoff. Now Brady. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Throwing back across his body. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And the Bengals are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. A very good starting field position for the Bengals here as they come up 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 48. They'll try and get this run game going. This is Barkley. And he's going to take this across midfield into Jacksonville territory. The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. Again, it's Barkley. And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line. So a solid run by Saquon Barkley and another 1st and 10 here. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
On 2nd down, Dillon. That one a 1st down pickup of 8.
Nice job there finding room to maneuver, and he worked his way into another 1st down. And look, they had great field position to start, but boy, they've done a nice job taking advantage of it.
Now they're just hoping to cap it off. A 1st down carry for Barkley. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. That good for 22 and a 1st down. And Barkley will try to punch it in. And he pulls his way into the end zone for a Bengal touchdown. Saquon Barkley taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Bengals are an extra point away from evening this one up. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And we are tied at 21. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. Pollard elects to keep it, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown, so every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the 2nd half. Big Al Woods there to make the tackle.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
To throw, it's Brady. Oh, leaping, and he makes the grab. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. That'll put him over 100 receiving yards now in this AFC title game. It's a 1st down. Harris running straight ahead. And this will be a Jaguars 1st down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. 1 quarter remains until we crown the AFC champion. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Just like that. 35's the mic. Squeeze, double.
1st down, and they go back to Harris. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. It's rare that a man his size can't at least push forward for a yard, but they stopped him there for nothing.
You're talking about tiny? You talking about the little guy back
Tiny.
there? That monster. Yeah, you're exactly right. And it takes a group effort to get a guy like that down and not let him find some space. The first guy in, he's got to take one for the team, right? Because he's just waiting there and holding on for everyone else to help him out. Now, that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater, he just made a great play there.
A field goal from this spot likely out of the question. They've got to get closer here on 3rd down. Now here's another carry for Harris. And he's going to be taken down at the 39, clearly short of the 1st by a few yards. It's a gain of 5, but it'll lead to a 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Brady. It's complete to Diggs. And he is going to have a Jags first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. Hey, nothing to see here. Just your standard fourth down gain of 28 yards. And the drive keeps going. So after the big play on fourth, here's 1st and 10. They hand this off to Harris. And he's going to work this one down to about the 5. 82 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's going on. 2nd and 3 with the ball sitting on the 5. On the give, this is Harris. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Harris looking for a signal, but none forthcoming. They stopped him shy of the goal line. Call it no gain, and it's going to be 2nd and goal. They'll try to run with Harris, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
And now 3rd and goal coming up, the loss on 2nd down. That just means this crowd's going to get even louder, and they'll get a little bit of extra help from the defenders as they exhort them to join them in the effort.
Brady now on 3rd and goal. He'll buy some time right. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Zach Gentry from 3 yards out. And the Jaguars answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. They get one more as the extra point's up and good, and they will take a 7-point lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And that last drive, it was all about the ground game, ground and pound.
And I don't care how we're playing the game these days, offensive linemen still want to fire out and smack the guy opposite them and move the football on the ground. They feel better about that. That's what they want to do. That's how they want to play, and that's how they got it done.
Yeah, they got it for a touchdown last drive. Let's see what happens here. Give him 3 on the screen. He couldn't break free, and it's 3rd down.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
He hits Adams, complete. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as he'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield, and when they see openings, take their shots.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Whew, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
And he's going to be stopped at about the 37. That's on the tackle, Penei Sewell. Now after the holding call, here's 2nd and 20. Back to throw, Fields. Dancing to his left. Man open, that's Jamar Chase, complete. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 33. Here's Fields. Flushed out right. And this one's incomplete.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this fourth quarter. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. And he's got it. And yes, he's into the end zone. So they get the late score they needed. And now the extra point can tie this thing up in the final minute.
And while it appears the heavy lifting was accomplished by scoring the touchdown, they're still down 1. That extra point is not a gimme.
Oh, it's an enormous call here. They'll go for 2. One play to keep their postseason alive. And he will not get into the end zone. The defense makes the stop of the game on the 2-point try, and they might just get out of here with a win after all. So still a chance with just over 20 seconds to go, but they need to get this one back, no doubt. And this is going to be recovered by the Jaguars. And that should just about do it. They had to go for it with no timeouts remaining, though now this one's as good as over.
They gave it an effort. They tried their best, did everything they could to try and get the ball on the onside kick. You're exactly right. They had to try it. It was their only option. And now this game is done. Just take it, kneel, and call it a day.
That swung out wide. Oh, no, he lost the football. And the Bengals grab it. And he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line.
I know when you're looking at the scoreboard clock, we're getting near the end of this game. But they were in what was really called 4-minute offense. And that's practice, meaning taking care of the football, taking time off the clock, not giving them a chance to come back. But bottom line is, what did I say in the beginning? Taking care of the football. That didn't happen.
Didn't do it. A costly turnover.
Ain't no such thing as a loss. We taking wins home.
All eyes on Fields. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the 1st down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
And this is good from 57 yards out. That was bombs away right there. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. So after the made field goal, here's McPherson to send this one away. From the 6. The Bengals, yes, the Bengals are going to the Super Bowl as we say thank you for watching and good night. And that'll close the books on the conference championship. For Charles Davis, myself, Brandon Gaudin, and our entire crew, we'll talk to you in 2 weeks from the Super Bowl.